Welcome to economics. We're going to go over classroom expectations today, just so you guys have an idea of what to expect when you get back in the room. Along with this week, you guys are going to be watching several videos in your first, third, and fifth hour about COVID plans, handbook plans for students, and also counseling and CRC and how they're going to work this year. So it's just going to be a quick video, nothing too big. And this is kind of the big chunk of stuff that we are getting ready to see you in person. I am so excited to start seeing you guys in the building again. Just to go over a few things when it comes to econ. As for tardies, I like to say just don't be late. This year is going to be so different. You guys have a longer passing period in between each hour. Also, there isn't room to be lingering around anywhere during passing time this year. So it's going to be easier for you not to be late, really. And when you get to the room, you have to enter the room and sit down kind of right away. So you want to make sure you're using your passing time wisely, whether that be going to the bathroom, getting a drink, anything that you might need to get done during that time needs to happen, because once you're kind of in the room, you're there. So that brings me kind of to the next point, is going to be seating. And you're going to see a video on that this week, and some of you have probably already watched it at this point. But with seating, you have to fill in the room from the back. So when you come into my classroom, you're going to fill that back desk closest to the window. And we're just going to keep filling in that way. The last desks that will get filled are the desks closest to the door. That is to limit transmission and kids walking by each other. So it's safe for you and me. And that's just kind of how, with the COVID rules, things have to be set up. Everything is 6 feet apart, but to limit everyone walking around and milling around the classroom, you're going to walk in, and that's going to be where your desk is for the hour. Yes, it can change next time I see you, and I sanitize after each hour. I have to sanitize each desk. So that is also kind of why we have an extended passing period as well. When it comes to the bathroom, this is kind of a similar rule from last year, just no bathroom passes the first 10 minutes or last 10 minutes of class. And one person has to be out at a time. So if you really have to go to the bathroom and it's an emergency, you can leave, but no one else can leave until you get back. So that's just kind of how bathrooms are working. And to be honest, that could even change when we start to come back in person. I also like to say communication is key. Whether we're in person, hybrid, or distance learning, you guys have to communicate with me. I cannot help you, and I can't help you succeed if I don't know what you need. If you're not logging in, that's one thing, or submitting your assignments, then I need to know why. Maybe I can help, or maybe I can help fix it or explain something to you more. So if you have a question, send an email or a Schoology message. I get both of those right on my phone. But if you email me or message me at 9 o'clock and you're annoyed that I'm not getting back to you, probably because I'm already sleeping. I have 2 little boys at home, and they like to wake up very early. So I'm very tired some days. If you miss a class, send me a message. If you have no clue what to do because you missed, I am happy to help you. That is my job. Or ask a friend, or go to Schoology and look at the day folder that you missed. If you're confused about something, send me a message, email or Schoology. I am here to help you. If you are upset or need clarification on something, still send me a message. That is the whole point of me being here. I want to help you succeed. Along with that, I also like to bring up how to email me. A lot of you guys send emails, but you don't put any details in it. And it's nothing against you. I just don't know if you've ever been told how to send a proper email. So we're just going to go over a few things. So you, in that subject line, you want to say what your email is about. Missing grade, late assignment, missed class, anything of that nature. Then you're going to begin with a greeting. Hi, Miss Scribna. Good morning, good afternoon, what's up? Any greeting that you want to do. Then add your details. And in those details, I need to know what's the problem, what hour I have you. That is so important, especially when we're in distance learning. I forget all the time what hours I have you. What's wrong? Did I miss a grade? That happens. I will be the first person to admit. I might have entered your grade in there, but for some odd reason it didn't show up. Maybe I didn't hit save or something. So constantly be checking my work, just like I'm going to be checking your work. Then do a closing, whether it's thank you, have a good weekend, anything of that nature, and then sign your name. Putting your name on there is so important as well. Chromebooks, you got to have them every day. and you have to have them charged. I cannot loan out chargers anymore. We cannot share with friends anymore. You cannot sit by any of the very few outlets I have in my room anymore because of COVID. So you are in your desk all hour and you can't move to charge your computer. Masks have to be worn all the time. I will also have a shield on and a mask, just so you guys know. If I'm just sitting at my desk or something, I might just wear my shield, but I will have one or the other or both all the time. And as for attendance, this is kind of changing every day too, depending on what model we have. Right now, I will mark you here for the days that you are supposed to be here. And you can get attendance by showing up to class, submitting an assignment, logging in for the day, checking in with me during my office hours. There are several ways that you can get attendance. You just need to make sure you are keeping up with your work and logging in every week. So that's kind of what I got for econ and for expectations of what to think about and what to be ready for when we come back next week. It's so exciting. I'm excited to see you guys. We're ready to have you, and we're ready to keep you here as long as we can just all follow the steps and things that need to happen in order to stay in person. So I hope all of you are doing well and staying safe, and we'll talk to you soon.